Hello! Welcome back to ESL Universe. I'm Kalita, and I'm happy to have you join me today as we explore the ng sound. This is one of the more commonly mispronounced sounds in English, partially because different dialects of English actually treat this in different ways. Today, we're going to look at the North American pronunciation of the ng sound. The first thing that we need to note is that the ng sound is one of the three nasal sounds that exist in English, along with m and n. This means that the sound produced comes through your nose rather than through your mouth, so we know that we need to block air from leaving your mouth in order to make this sound correctly. This sound is actually produced in the same position of your mouth as the K and G sounds that we've recently learned, right at the back of your mouth. To produce the ng or ng sound, block the air from leaving your mouth by lifting up the back of your tongue to press against the soft palate or top of the back of your mouth. As you do this, the soft palate actually also drops, allowing the air to move out through your nose. Like most other sounds in English, this is a voiced sound, so you should be able to feel your vocal cords vibrate during the production of this sound. A good keyword for the ng sound is the word king. King. Ng. Ng. Please note that just because there are two letters in this sound for spelling does not mean that the sound has two sounds. This is one sound represented by two letters, so you should not be hearing a G or a G at the end of the ng sound. With that being said, if the ng sound comes in the middle of a word and is broken up by syllables, you may hear both the ng and the G sound, such as in hungry or anger. You may notice that this consonant is represented by a symbol which has no equivalent in the alphabet, which contributes to why it's so confusing for many learners. As always, it's important for us to know how this sound can be spelt so that we can recognize it when we are reading and listening. The ng sound is always spelt with an N, so that is one clue that we can use to indicate that this sound is the proper pronunciation required in a word. Usually, that N is followed by a G, as in hang, or a K, as in thank. However, sometimes it can also be followed by a C, as C can produce the same sound as a K, as in zinc. It's also important to note that the ng sound cannot come at the beginning of a word, only at the middle or end of English words. However, you may notice that the most common time that you hear the ng sound is at the end of words conjugated in the progressive tenses, meaning the words that end in ing. Let's look at some practice. Hunger. English. Jungle. Finger. Kangaroo. Younger. Anger. Flamingo. England. Longer. Ring. Bang. Spring. King. Strong. Thing. Tongue. Bring. Hang. Wrong. Asking. Caring. Writing. Biking. Eating. Traveling. Playing. dancing, laughing, evening. Nice work. Let's try a sentence. The strong English king went traveling through the jungle in spring to find the laughing kangaroo in the evening. The strong English king went traveling through the jungle in spring to find the laughing kangaroo in the evening. Great job! I know that this sound can be a bit foreign and therefore takes some extra practicing to get it right. However, as you keep working at it bit by bit, you will become closer and closer to achieving native-like pronunciation. Don't forget that you can always request lessons on specific topics and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a new video. See you next time!